Hi Virgos, how are y'all doing? My name is Marlissa. This is that word from Mars Tarot. And today I am here to do the July predictions, okay? I am using a new deck, the Awakened Soul. Okay, so if I feel called to, I will read from it. But so far, I've just been, using my intuition to say what I feel when I see the cards and like also how it may connect to the rest of the reading. If you like it here, if you love it here, please like the video, go ahead and subscribe. You liking the video allows, other Virgos to see this reading. All right. Virgos, I like this reading. I do. I like it. Also, please apply this to your sun, moon, Venus, Mars, or rising. So, rising signs. Virgo. I like it, but I'm not saying that it's all peaches and cream, but I do like this reading for you. So, this month, okay, this month, Virgo, um, you will be experiencing obstacles and challenges, and the obstacles and challenges that you are going to face are going to challenge you spiritually. All right. And we know when things are challenging our spirit, it's a little bit more heavy. Okay. Obstacles and challenges. Obstacles and challenges. You may be seeing 777 or 777. All right. The signs that I see here, Virgo, are Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, and Taurus. Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, and Taurus. All right. So you may be connected to any one of those signs, or, when I'm talking about things today, you may resonate, and connected to any one of those signs. All right. So this month, I want you to really do a lot of meditating to keep your crown chakra and your third eye very clear. All right. Because your perspective is going to matter a lot. And I also feel like you're probably going to need to shift your perspective some of the times when it comes to whatever situations you have going on this month, the obstacles, the challenges, the conflicts. All right. We have intuition here. So some of you may have a Pisces placement or be connected to one. In traditional tarot, this is known as the High Priestess. So, I feel like somebody's been keeping a secret from you, Virgo, or you may have been keeping a secret. You may have been keeping a secret from a Pisces or a Cancer, all right, since it's next to the Triumph card. These two cards are next to one another. This is known as the Chariot in traditional tarot for sign of Cancer. So what I will say is, all right, whether you're the secret keeper or not, it's going to come out. I feel like somebody is going to have a confession, or you may be finally being, honest. Um, but again, I want you to tap into your intuition. The High Priestess is also a secret keeper. So, somebody could be coming to you. Somebody may be telling you that they're pregnant. All right. Um, Whatever it is, you know, I want you to use your intuition about it, because that's what's here. All right. Another theme that I am seeing here, Virgo, is there's something that is probably going to cost you, financially, all right? And it requires your patience and your planning. Your patience and your planning. I like your reading a lot because I feel like all of your cards are connected. Um, you're going to have to take control, all right? You will succeed at whatever you're, planning, whatever you're fertilizing, whatever obstacles and challenges you're going through, you're going to get through it. All right. But you may have to work with somebody who's opposite with you. You may have to work with the Cancer. You may have to take control of the situation a little bit more. In Virgo, maybe that's not something you like to do. Maybe you like to go along with things. Virgos are mutable signs, but you're going to have to take control and, pull the reins of the horse and steer what direction it is going into. All right. In order to succeed. Now, Virgo, you can either be manifesting something, again, sign of Cancer here, all right? But you may be manifesting something, or somebody could be manifesting you, all right? With this awareness card here, this is the Magician. All right, the Magician is somebody who is very resourceful. So again, whatever you're planning, you're capable because you have the resources. You have everything that you need to actually successfully see whatever it is you want through this month, okay? So remember that. You have awareness. You see how his crown is lit up, but also his third eye. So that's why I encourage you to meditate a lot more this month. Signs of Gemini and Virgo. Again, also somebody could be manifesting you. There is something that you may have to move on from. All right. This card is a very painful card. This could be something that you already moved on from 6 months to a year ago. If not, and this is, for this month, there's something that you may have to move on from, whether it's drama, in order to get the things planned that you want, whether it's moving on from a relationship. But the Six of Swords is something where it's like a person typically doesn't want to move on, but they know that they need to. And you see there's all this darkness behind him and that he's moving forward into the light. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have fertility. This is known as the Empress, sign of Libra and Taurus. So Virgo, if you're not wanting to be pregnant or get someone pregnant, be safe. But this could also be about seeds that you've planted and things come into life, because underneath this is the card that's at the bottom of the deck, but underneath this card is this prosperity begins. All right. So you have something that is, beginning, seeds that have been, planting. All right. Planted. So, you know how we have this intuition card and we have this awareness card. All right. You also have this card that says perspective. So I feel like really pay attention to your intuition, because your intuition is giving you a great deal of perspective, especially with all this, all these purple and blue hues. All right. You may have to alter your perspective a bit as well. In true Virgo fashion, we have solitude. So at some point this month, you're going to want to enjoy your solitude. Again, maybe while you're meditating. Um, maybe while going to go do something earthy. Maybe it's going to be when you receive this confession or provide this confession, because look at the little fox, the sly fox in the background. Even though like she's happy and, content and all that and by the fire, there also seems like there's a couple in this like window, or a group of friends or something, like celebrating inside, because you see these two, but then you still see a hand like around him that's coming from this side. So maybe even if you go on some sort of group trip or whatever this month, Virgo, you're still meant to enjoy your solitude, and that is very Virgo. So if you're cross watching, which I don't recommend all that much, cross watching is when, like, if you're not a Virgo and you're watching this video for a Virgo, um, maybe the Virgo you're watching this for needs some solitude, or you may need some solitude. All right. We have knowledge. This just came out. I can't remember if it was in a Cancer reading or the Capricorn reading. So if you have either one of those signs or you're connected to one, go ahead and watch that. But maybe while you are taking this solitude, all right, I think it might have been Cancer. Maybe while you're taking this solitude, you take some time to enjoy reading and brush up on knowledge, or, whatever you have been fertilizing, maybe you need to learn a little bit more about it, before you're seeing that plan through. But there's something that you need to seek some knowledge about, all right? Let's get into these cards. So at the bottom of the deck, it says communication, all right? So again, there's some sort of confession here. Confession, communication coming in, all right? And it could be coming in with somebody with the letters R, K, I, or J. R, K, I, or J. That could be their first, middle, or last name, or like if they have a nickname with any of those initials, or you can have a nickname with any of those initials, or it could be yours. So again, you have a confession come in. Could be someone with light eyes, or you could have light eyes. All right. And if you have a question about something, the answer is yes. shadow work, okay? I pulled from this deck. May this oracle deck awaken you to greater authenticity by working through any hidden shadows of your personality. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people. I also feel like it allows us to judge a little less, right? Because we all have our things with us. We all do. So, where your reading is really hitting, all right? Um, Impatient came out. Look for patterns of your impatience. Notice the negative physical symptoms it causes you. Take deep breaths and slow down. Take deep breaths and slow down. All right, you see, patience and planning and impatience. So the shadow work you need to work on this month, you're being called to work on this month, Virgo, is being impatient. Planning takes time. Okay. And then also with whatever is going on, whatever you're having to shift your perspective on, whatever obstacles and challenges you are facing this month, Virgo, whatever you're having to move on from, remember there's always a solution of the highest good. That's your affirmation here from this Miracles Now deck. There's always a solution of the highest good. So if you're wanting to just like think of yourself, or if you're wanting to rush, all right, because maybe you're wanting to rush, um, maybe you're wanting to rush to just get like things done, but it's like, no, like slow down. There's always a solution of the highest good. All right. No need to rush. No need to rush. So Virgo, I like this reading a lot for you. I really do. Stay prayed up, meditated up, whatever it is you do for your spirit, because you are going to face some things this month. But remember that you have all of the resources, in the community to, I'm not going to say community because everybody's story is different, but you do have the resources to get through this time period this month. So let me know what's going on down in the comments below. I love y'all. See you next time, 12 o'clock.